What's good, YT? I tell you what, pulling out an old camera is like running into an old friend. How you doing? How have you been? I missed you. Give me a hug. Well, you know what? We got a couple runs to make, and I'm taking you all with me. But before I go, make these runs, I gotta make sure we got the funds to entertain this little journey. So, yeah, I better check to see if the IRS has dropped your girl's bag in her account. So let's take a quick look, see. The IRS really didn't want me to move when the money resides. Nah, they didn't. So it's still good. We're still gonna do the shopping that we plan to do. So yeah, let's go. Oh, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. What you waiting on? We have fun over here. Get in on it. See you in a minute. So yeah, we gotta go get Jazz from her dad's house. And I probably would have been gone by now, but seeing as how I had to go pick her up from over there, I had to make sure I was a little cute. Even though he's not gonna give me back, there's nothing wrong with showing him what he once had. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with showing him what the water looked like, even though his well is dry and shall remain dry. Is that petty? Is that petty of me? Drop down in the comments and let me know if that's petty. Probably is, but tell me what you think. Today's a little camera shy out here, aren't they, YT? It's all good. I'm gonna get this vlog in. That's what I'm gonna do. What we're gonna do is get this vlog done, baby. People don't like to see you walking in here with no camera, girl. They get scared. Huh? What you doing with your life? Huh? You said who? Oh, you want the lady behind the flowers? Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. This gentleman over here. This gentleman over here wanted your attention. He can't. Looks like he has a cane or something. You're welcome. Over here. No, not me. Him. this is not this. That's for him, not me. While you're recording that price, you can't. YT. Child, I had to turn the camera off for a minute. I'm back to explain to you all what happened. Want to hear it? Here it go. So yes, honey, I had every intent on continuing my vlog as I grocery shopped, but baby, Price Chopper was not having it. So I go inside a Price Chopper, basket in one hand, camera in the other, and an elderly gentleman stopped me and asked me if I would get the attention of the young lady behind the floral counter. You know, a little help from me was like, oh, sure, darling, I'd be happy to help. I go over to the floral counter, And I let the lady behind the counter know that the gentleman across the way was requesting her assistance and he appeared to be less mobile than myself. So as I'm explaining this to her, honey, Miss Girl's just standing there looking at me like a deer in headlights. Initially, I thought that she didn't understand what I said, so I repeated it. And after I repeated what I said the first time, she blurts out, "Well, you're recording." I laughed a little bit and I was like, "Well, yes, I'm vlogging, but I'm not recording you. I'm recording myself." So again, she says, "Well, you're recording." And I'm like, "Yes, but I'm not recording you." Honey, Miss Girl went and got back up. So she comes with this young man now. I guess maybe he was a manager or supervisor of some sort. And he let me know that I was not allowed to record inside the price chopper. Mind you, I didn't see any type of sign advising against it when I walked through the door of the camera, but nonetheless, he said that I was not allowed to record inside the price chopper. So, girl, I just turned the camera off, okay? Now, after I turned the camera off, I looked at Miss Girl and I said, "Baby, you need not worry about this one camera because little do you know, you're being recorded by several cameras." And she said, "Well, I don't mind being recorded by a price chopper. I just don't want to be recorded by you." I said, "Sweetie, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm probably not the only person in here with the camera. And chances are you've been caught in a couple of frames that don't belong to price chopper. But nonetheless, no need to worry about mine because I turned my camera off and have a good day." Now, the old me would have got around the corner, baby, turn my camera back on and continue vlogging. But you know what? The new saved me, hallelujah, likes to follow the rules. So I turned the camera off, continued my grocery shopping. And when I got back here, I looked up the rules and regulations to recording inside of public places where I live at. So I found that in the state or the county or the jurisdiction I live in, a person can record inside of a public place, but if someone who works for that public place asks you to stop recording, legally you have to stop recording. Now, they can't touch your camera, they can't take your camera or anything like that, but they can ask you to not record inside of their establishment. And if they do, you have to stop recording. But here's the thing. When did society become so afraid of cameras? I mean, why are people so afraid of being recorded? I mean, unless you're doing something wrong, being recorded shouldn't be a problem. At least it's not for me. There's a few of my neighbors who have the little Ring doorbell cameras, and I'm almost certain that I've been caught in a couple of their frames, just walking back and forth or past their camera within the view of the camera. And chances are I'm being recorded, but I'm okay with that because I'm not out here breaking the law. I'm not out here causing problems, so I don't mind being recorded. It's like cameras have become more dangerous than a gun. People are so afraid of being recorded. And the questions that I come up with is why? I mean, what are y'all doing that y'all don't want to be recorded? It's like, what in the world is going on inside Price Chopper that Price Chopper don't want people recording inside of their establishment, even though people do record and will continue to record inside of their establishment? What is the problem? It's like these establishments that don't want you to record in them, 9 times out of 10 are recording you. I mean, Price Chopper was recording me, but they don't want me recording them. I don't get it. Now, one would think that if you're not doing nothing wrong, You shouldn't be worried about possibly being caught in someone's frame. Um, there's cameras. I mean, you know what? I don't know where you guys live at, but here in Missouri, there's cameras posted everywhere. I mean, everywhere. There's cameras posted on stoplights, stop signs. I mean, just randomly around the city. And chances are, people are being recorded even when they don't realize that they're being recorded. But it's like, if you're not doing anything wrong, what's the problem? I thought maybe they would be concerned about competitors, maybe. Uh, I don't know, spying on their prices or their products. But they literally would not be able to stop that from happening if that was the case. So, honey, I don't know what the deal is with Price Chopper and them not wanting people to record inside of Price Chopper, but whatever it is, hey, it is what it is. Nonetheless, I just don't understand. It's like, why are people so afraid of being recorded? Because, honey, Miss Girl was just definite, honey. She was not wanting to be recorded by me, and she wasn't being recorded by me. She wasn't. But yeah, she was very concerned about that. And it's like, girl, what are you doing wrong that you were scared of being recorded? I don't get it. You know what? Drop down in the comments and tell me what you guys think about people's fear of being recorded. I'm interested to see what you guys think about it. And also, let me know if you guys have come against any resistance while you guys were recording. I mean, maybe not vlogging, but perhaps maybe you guys were recording an event that you guys were at. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have encountered situations such as these. And if so, let me know how you guys handle them. I'm interested to find out. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Nonetheless, we did finish this vlog. It is what it is. Lady T won't be recording inside a Price Chopper no more. And I'm cool with that. Well, till next time. Bye, guys.